Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Zayden, and you're watching Reap What You Sow Gardening, the gardening channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that's been going on our homestead today, and taking you on a little tour. So let's do this. Before I like to start off this video, I'd like to say thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my channel. If you're new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free and it means a ton to me. And to like the video. Alright, now back to the video. So, our rescue nursery that we used to have over here, we redid it. Now we have rescue plants too. So, we have wild hibiscus or some type of Rosa Sharon, a jalapeno, strawberry, and Roma tomatoes. Cool little secret. This is where tomatoes were, Better Boys were 2 years ago. Oh, look, you could still see I was trying to protect the seedlings with that wood. Those are the two lag holes still there. And I used to have a raised bed here. I ripped it out 2 years ago. Everything looks so good so far. These pickling cucumbers can go out of season. I don't really care much for the pickling ones, but the normal ones kind of hits me in the chest because I really like the normal ones. Here's the cherry tomatoes. They look like they're doing good. This is an indeterminate plant, a good crop. Now they are starting to try to climb up this trellis, which is okay, which is great, perfect. We do have an eggplant. We have tons of eggplants. We have pumpkins, sunflowers, cucumbers, Concord grapes, peppers. There's this cucumber over here. The thorns all over it. Here is some oregano. Looks great. And yes, we'll probably start cutting this back, saving oregano because I've never used this. This parsley can literally just, not even joking, we can literally just take this parsley and chuck it over there. Hopefully it'll grow back. Good crop. Now over here is our sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes taking over this raised bed. If you do remember my old video about keeping tomato crops in pots that say don't take them out of the pot. Here is the vine. It's coming back. A little bit too late in the season though, but I'm pretty sure these sweet potatoes will clean it up. They're starting to go rogue. As soon as it's cooling down, they're going crazy in this raised bed. They're going absolutely insane. This over here, I think, these are the Mr. Stripey tomatoes. This one's got to be harvested because I'm not having these pest issues again. It's a Mr. Stripey tomato. Good. I have cucumber vine. No. Oh, wait, no. There is one last fruit. No. Two last fruits on this vine. Two last fruits. This, what's this pepper? Orange bell pepper is very tall and it's got flowers on it, so hopefully it makes. This vine, I'm wondering what I'm going to do with it. In fall and winter, I'm just going to snip this vine back, and we'll do the same thing again with next year. We have jalapenos. Great as can be when they get ripe. Go ahead and pluck them. Here is our cherry tomatoes. They're getting orangish, so these cherries will be tamed. Alright, these are kind of tame, and they're like little balls of grapes. These are the cherry or grape tomatoes, whatever you want to call them. And they look great, look good. This needs a lot of water immediately, so after this video I might just water everything. We have, in this raised bed, if I could see, another little cucumber. This is the cucumber. It's pollinated. I have okra planted right here, so I gotta water it in again. because I hate North Carolina in the weather. So yeah, if this was Long Island, if we went back to Long Island, this would have been still moist. I bet you $1,000. Here is our yellow bell peppers. So, back to okra. I've never planted okra before. This is supposed to be our first time planting okra, and this one is the Clemson Spineless number 80. As you can see in this clip. So this is our first year planting okra, and hopefully it does good. Now, it does good, I think, because it's a hibiscus technically. So, yeah, it should be good. Yellow bell peppers. Oh, that's gigantic bell pepper. Actually, I don't even think I need this in here anymore because there's no more tomatoes. So the bell peppers, they look great. Hopefully it'll do nice. Yep, and we have tomatoes coming out again, so they always do. We have the fig tree. I had to put a catch basin in last week, but fig tree looks good. Looks great. And yeah, so that needs water too. It's got fig on it. It makes the sweetest figs. It makes the best figs in containers. Man, if you like plums, if you like the taste of them, but you can't eat them for whatever reason, try growing figs. They have kind of like a plum taste to them, and they're very delicious. Man, they're so good. Another fruit tree we have is our blueberries. And they're still stuck in limbo. When they lose their leaves, we'll do something about them. This corn has been the same height for almost a year now. Just get rid of it. I think that used to be a tomato plant. This used to be a Roma tomato. It's dead. Gotta put it all in the compost. Asparagus, a correct Roma tomato. And this is our Oxheart plum tree. Just the dead tips of the branches are falling off, you know. Gotta get it cleaned up, trimmed up. Make sure it's nice. Thornless blackberry. It's a sweet blackberry. Hopefully it does good this year or next year. We have some new ones planted today. Or not today, but a couple days ago. This is either a chrysanthemum or just a white mum, so we're just calling it a white mum. Then we have a marigold right here. Look at that. And another yellow mum right here. I almost called this Better Boy tomato. This is a not Hell's Best Jumbo. What is it? Parks Improved Whopper tomato. It's doing good. It's coming back. The wildflowers that we planted, I don't know what these are. I think they come back every year. They should be able to. Hopefully. Protect them with the milk jugs. It's pumpkin vine. Greenhouse. The greenhouse did beautiful last year. It did terrible this year. This year is the worst for the greenhouse. It just, next time when I do cucumbers in here, I'm just going to do the normal variety and not these crappy pickling ones, because instantly the smallest amount of like heat or whatever turns them complete orange and they're inedible. It's painfully bad. But we have strawberries. We have pups or suckers for the strawberry. I'm just gonna call them suckers because pups sound stupid, right? So the suckers for the strawberries are growing. Hopefully it does better next year. And don't worry, it's all the trash and doing a lot of work, piping. This is our orange tree, our cutie orange. It has thorns on the plant. And you can see in this clip here of thorn. You can see that? Thorns. Why the thorns? What is this? Wild yuzu, Japanese lemon, Japanese orange? No. This is from a cutie orange, the seed from it. You're probably saying, oh, you think you're going to get a cutie back? You think you're going to get the cutie orange back? Blah, 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 blah. it's not going to work. You're wasting your time. Number one, I can do whatever I want with these seedling trees. Number two, it's not wasting time because you can either get bad fruit, make them taste good somehow, or you might get great fruit. It don't matter. You might get really good fruit from it. And for some reason, there's like a gourd or something coming up, and there's a lemon tree. Weed. There's a lemon tree right there. That's strange. But it's doing good. We had not Oxford. We had oxy tree planted here. It just came up by itself. I cut it down because it wasn't even growing right. And this is the other one here that's about to come out. If it just gets bit back by like frost or whatever in the winter, I can like kind of just cut it down to right here or right here and still have this base. It'll still come back. But if I ever want to get rid of it, just call someone up on the phone, cut it down, because not all the time you want that, but it's a good shade tree. Roma tomatoes over here are ripening. I really have my hopes up for these Romas because it looks like they're doing good this year besides the fungal issues. But some fungal issues like cat face and temperature changes doesn't really affect the fruit. It affects the fruit, but what about the taste and the flavor profile? That's going to be a hard one. I'm going to test them out. Pumpkin vine just sitting there. Corn plants turning brownish gold red. They're going to get probably mulched up into compost this year. Avocado tree looks like it's doing great. And actually, I think because it's cooling off a little bit, it's growing way more. And I'm like, wow, that's strange. And yeah, this is just peat moss now. Because it needs water. I swear, this is the worst state. North Carolina is the worst state for temperature and weather. It's disgusting down here. It is disgusting. It's the worst state. So, here's another blackberry which I haven't shown in a while. And look how tall it's getting. Minus the bird crap on here. But look how tall it's getting. This one blackberry vine is doing awesome. It's doing great. So, hopefully we get a good yield from this next year. You're wondering, should we cut the canes every year? Yes. So this cane would get cut. Or if a new one sprouts out of this, we'll cut the old one and let the new one grow. That's what we did with that one. And look how long this one is. You gotta prune them. So, as always, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thank you for watching. Like I said, please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, of course, and if you haven't subscribed for some reason, please consider it. Liking the video also helps. Leave a comment in the comment box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.